Well, I think a very cheap, like absinthe and bad beer stall is the first stop, especially if there's a little stool or a bench around there anywhere. I don't know if you want me to roll to find such a thing, but we are at the docks in Tourmaline, and that sounds like what
I feel.
That's it.
So to situate it a bit, although this is the elven capital and beautiful and lovely, and I described Aurora as a favourite. This is a dock side.
I was going to say, I mean, the skyline and the dock are not exactly, consistent.
Yeah. And as mentioned by Ernest, the dock is thronging with people from all sorts of races and civilizations.
Is this purely a working dock, or is there some sort of fisherman's wharf-esque tourist trap district where we could...
Well, I'm thinking of the grubbier sort because I'm not going to waste good money on snaps. Just enough to get some alcohol into them and to...
Fair enough.
And to have a place to sit for a bit.
Fair enough.
Cool. So you can go for...
Right. And I want to stay in the rougher part of the dock so that way nobody's going to bother us. Okay. Nobody cares if we look less than legal with whatever it is we do.
Fair enough.
Okay, so easily within sight of the ship, there are little booths selling with authentic-looking Corsairs, as opposed to slightly further down where they are overdone Corsairs, servicing the slumming it elven tourist market. But these ones are proper Corsairs.
Elven hipsters. I can't wait.
But so absolutely, you can go and get some of the delightful fermented something that they claim is rum.
Fantastic.
Exciting.
All right, Christabel. After I'll go off and I don't know how many coppers do I have to spend to get like something vaguely describable as beverage.
Probably I'm playing anywhere I can look at it. Okay, one bronze will get you cups of unidentifiable alcohol for everybody and probably a few.
Oh, one bronze? No problem.
Yep. It says in the food and lodging table, it's one bronze for a drink with. I figure it, since we're in the scummier part of town, that'll probably go a bit.
No problem. Okay, I spend one of my bronzes and I get the beverage, bring it back, pass it all around, pour some into snaps, and gesture to Christabel, all yours, and then start keeping an eye out to see if anybody nosy is watching us.
Okay, we will make a roll for that in a moment, but let's see how we can go with snaps first. Does that count as a medical roll? Trying to wake him up by pouring alcohol down his throat?
I don't think so.
Let's have him wake up. That's much more fun. So, yes.
Poisons.
Leery and slightly... Probably a stamina roll involved somewhere, but leery and somewhat incoherent. You are... tell me what's trying to interrogate the poor, injured and vaguely awake snaps when Christabel does it. Is she playing good cop or bad cop or?
She's playing drunk cop.
Yeah.
All right, Daps. In another life, your fierce eyebrows and sensuous lips might have led us down another path. But right now, we have a problem.
I have a problem. What?
Ow?
Well, people make difficult choices in times of stress, Daps. What I need to know now is what we're going to do now that we're all in Tourmaline and starting new life. What?
It's a yes or no, right?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and make the
roll. You'll make your interrogate roll.
8. That is a poor result.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's up against his what? That's the question.
That's a good question. I have written that down. I suspect.
His intelligence, which is
Oh, what did you say you got?
a poor result.
Cool. That's equal to his intelligence, which gives you 1 times 2 minutes.
So that's
Oh,
2 questions.
Yeah.
Make it good.
Exciting.
Yeah.
All right. Are you going to fuck off and leave us alone?
Like really alone. Like not bother us or cause us trouble alone.
Yes. Just let go of me. He's visibly uncomfortable. His arm is not moving on the side where he's got the bandage. And has a big sigh. He just says, yes,
All right.
It was fun for a while, he says. But you girls are all insane.
I'll take it. If you see Modrith, will you tell us that we all drowned?
So he looks around this dock, and he's clearly about to say, how am I going to see Modric? But
It's conditional. If.
he said, yeah, whatever. Just leave me alone.
All right, go away. Get out of here.
All right.
Just give me a moment, he says.
Oh no.
He's
He can have his bench and his beer, okay? I paid for that. He can have it. That was the cheapest solution I ever had in my entire life.
It sounds like you're leaving poor old Snaps delirious and feverish.
Yeah, what a tragic tale.
Indeed.
Get lost, weirdo.
So
really hoping he wasn't Ross's personal avatar in the game. That's all I'm saying.
No. He was largely made up on the spot, so well, I don't know. Maybe that's just more revealing. But he is. Anyway, no. So yeah, he's abandoned. And are you heading off?
I will objectify him as he walks away.
He's not walking anywhere at the moment. You were leaving him behind, propped up against the wall.
Okay.
I had actually written down on the subject of disease and illness and stuff that he's probably going to lose the arm and gangrene. But anyway, so yes, are you heading off to find somewhere to stay?
We're going off to where we were told.
Yes, about the Belgravian Arch.
That seems like a great idea.
So, in the style of fantasy game inns, it's a fantasy game inn.
I assume we're trading a relative assurance of safety for a definite assurance that we will be spied on by the Elven Empire.
Oh, yeah.
What's happening
Well, I don't mind them spying on us if they pay us to be spying on someone else. Sort of the way I look at it. So when are we? What's time of year are we?
Okay, it is. It's about the 1st of August. So the Belgravia Arms. It's like I say, fantasy world tavern. I does not claim any tavern ever really existed, but nice, sturdy stone walls, and then a second story, big open room with trestle tables and a bar at one end. You're going to hang out, you're going to ask about rooms, you're going to talk to the friendly waiting staff.
You want to throw your credentials around, Star? Tell them we're guests of Ernest?
I'm not sure that's really gonna work. Ernest gave me some pocket change to get rid of me. That's the best I could get out of him.
Okay.
So I'm going to be just an ordinary... Actually, you know what? You're kind of the business person. Why don't you take these and see how much decent lodging we can have with them?
That's true. Weirdly, although my business is really good, my bargain is actually not that great. It implies that I'm more of an administrative type.
In character, are you going to admit that?
Sure, fine.
Yeah, actually, I'm the same way. My business is quite decent. My bargain is only fair.
I'm more of an administrator.
Yeah.
Let's just, you know what?
Let's just go pay.
Let's just go pay. Exactly. Yeah.
So we'll go up to the proprietor of interest or their representative and say that we are prepared to pay for lodging. We're not proud and are perfectly happy to pile in. We have very well-behaved canines. Elvish canines. Raised by elves. Of an elfy background.
Okay, so the lady behind the bar, who's been holding forth to some people leaning up against it, sizes you up. Doesn't look that impressed with the dogs that have followed you in, but says, "How many rooms were you talking about?" It can be one each, will it?
No, I was thinking about one room.
The expression on her face tells you that she's
Two?
tired of all these cheapskates who only want. If
Right.
you can have one room, it's fine. I was just
No, we'll do two.
he's forming an impression. Okay, cool. It's 2 bronze per room per night, unless you want to try and.
That's all? Cool. Okay.
That's
And
pretty
you-
good.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. I'll happily throw her 12 bronze. Set us up for the week, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's human, is that correct?
Yes, she's human.
Well, yes, but human isn't a thing.
Yes, she is. You want to talk to her? Engage with her? Find out a bit about her? I'm trying to think what would be a good. Give me a knowledge roll if you want to size her up and see what person you think.
Sure. I would. So
Looking for
knowledge.
cultural signifiers would be knowledge.
Well, my knowledge roll is very, very low. I got a catastrophic result on my.
Oh, no.
Cool. I'm going to take this moment to plan some horrible fate for you on that basis.
So, Ron,
Yeah.
Ron,
We've just
rolled
had
that.
another demonstration of why you should never roll dice in this game unless it's absolutely necessary.
Did you just alienate our landlady?
I think I may have. Yes, I was trying to size her up, and figure out what kind of background I could.
Ross is finalizing the details of a horrible.
Robbie, I
crisis,
turned my back on you, and I swear to God.
Right. Okay. I'm not sure how to do this one then.
Did you get a catastrophe?
Yep.
Yes, I did.
Yep.
My knowledge isn't too bad either. I mean, I have a 13 knowledge, but
Yeah, what on earth do you actually think she is? That's what I want to know.
yes.